Be sure to follow my Twitter account at 90sbabygamer. What's going on, guys? It's the 90s Baby Gamer bringing you another video. This time I'm here to discuss the PS Vita and the possibility that Sony is releasing a new model for it. Now, recently on Twitter there was a claim that in Japan Sony has released a trademark for the new redesign of the PS Vita, and apparently there are also some diagrams of it or blueprints for it. And in the picture, it looks very similar to last year's 2000 model. However, the difference is that it's possible that it's going to have an HDMI port. Now, if this ends up being true, then what does this say about the PS Vita? Well, first of all, if you recall, Sony not too long ago said that they didn't consider the 3DS to be competition. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they said something like it was in a new market, etc., etc. However, if this ends up being true, you cannot tell me that it's just sheer coincidence that the 3DS comes out with a new model and then Sony turns around and says, oh, we're going to release a new model of the PS Vita too. You know, it's just not it's more than coincidence, people. I believe that Sony saw that Nintendo was coming out with a new model for 3DS, and they said, "Oh, we got to catch up, and we got to have a new model for the PS Vita." Now, if this ends up being true and the PS Vita does have an HDMI port, that's pretty cool because you got a handheld that you could just hook directly up to the TV. But at the same time, I'm wondering now, why did you waste time with the PS Vita TV? Why did you waste time with the PlayStation TV model? Did they see that that's not selling well, so they want to go back to trying to sell the original handhelds? I don't know what it is. Some people are going to tell me, oh, that's used for a completely different purpose. Listen, it plays PlayStation Vita games. Not all of them, but it does. And so, you know what? I just think that when it comes to marketing, though, Sony has just butchered the PS Vita. You know, the PSP was much better. Yes, it was always second fiddle to the original DS. However, it still sold well. You know, I think Sony fails to realize with handhelds that people want new experiences with it and not games that you can already get on a PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4, and that's why the Vita isn't selling really as well. You know, the 3DS has plenty of games that has a huge install base. You know, plenty of games that are exclusive to that device. So that's why the 3DS, I think, does very well. It certainly isn't because of the 3D. Because everybody I know who has a 3DS, they don't use the 3D capabilities at all. So I don't think it has to do with just that gimmick. I think, you know, there's just a lot of games on that platform that you can only get on that platform. And that's something that the PS Vita lacks. You know, and I really truly believe that the PS Vita, no matter what Sony does with it at this point, nobody's going to be interested. The PS4 is already out, and I know that they try to integrate the PS Vita with the PS4. However, people are just not going to be that interested. They're not going to buy, what is it, a $200 device just so that they can hook it up to the PS4. As I cleared my throat for a bit there. Um, but yeah, I mean, this is the reason why Microsoft hasn't dived into the handheld market either, because they know the ruler is Nintendo, and Microsoft, if they're going to do it, they want to do it right. And, you know, first of all, I don't think they're going to do it anyway because, you know, Microsoft, you know, they're really only into the Xbox One division, and you've heard, you know, reports or rumors in the past that, you know, they're trying to ease their way out of the gaming market. But that's a totally different topic for a totally different video. Alright guys, if you like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you like more of my content, be sure to subscribe. Until next time, I will catch you guys later.